Hey guys, how's it going? Heroes Gamer Tag here, bringing you some more footage of Forza Horizon 2 for the Xbox 360. And in this episode, we're going to be going and playing some multiplayer online. So if you don't know how to get into multiplayer, you just go to the pause menu, you go down to Online Road Trip, you click that, then you'll be greeted with a quick menu of 4 events you can take part in. The first one's the Amateur Series, where D, C, and B class cars are allowed only. You have Pro Series, where A, S1, and S2 cars are only allowed. You have Pure Skill, which all players use the same car. And then you have Playground, which is my favorite. And what we're doing today is event cycle between Infected and King. And for you dudes who don't know what Infected and King is, Infected is a game where one person is the Infected, and they have to go and they have to tag everyone else. And the players that are tagged then become the Infected too. And so everyone is chased around, and the last players who are infected are the eventual winners. You'll see in a moment how it all works. And then we have King, which is like the opposite of Infected, where one person has a crown, and when you have a crown, you have a time limit that goes up, and if someone tags you, they get that time limit, and the person who has the crown the longest is the winner. So that's how that works. In one match, you're running away from the person who's infected, and in the next match, you're chasing the player who has the crown. So without further ado, let's just go and let's choose start. We'll have to wait a moment. We'll have this menu right here to start it all up. So basically, once we get in the match, we'll have time to choose our car, and we'll be able to go, we'll be able to choose. I'll tell you how it all works now in a moment. What happens is, you play 2 matches. You play 2 matches, right? They could either be Infected or King. They could be King or Infected. If you just played Infected, you'll be playing King next. You'll play 2 matches. Then after the 2 matches are done, you'll have to choose the next match in a voting system. There'll be 3 votes you can take in. And then after you choose the votes, then after you've chosen the votes, you'll be able to go back to an intermission, which is 20 seconds, change your car, and you should be good. It is much better than the Xbox, like the First Horizon. It's just much better than the First Horizon. That's all you gotta know. It's much better than First Horizon. And sadly, people can talk in this one, so you're gonna have to go and make a party so that you don't hear these people, or you could just mute them, but for a purpose, I'm just going to join a party so I won't be able to hear them. As you dudes can already see, I'm level 63. How did I get that high? That's because on King, not Infected, but on King, you get so much experience for one match. You don't even have to win, you just get a ton. You get around 28,000 XP for one match. That's typically how much you'll get, is 28,000. And 28,000, when I was level 8 doing this, I leveled up like 4 times. It was crazy. Alright, so the class changed because they just went and voted. So we're going to have to choose a different car, which means we're going to choose my modified Nissan Skyline. This one has been modified perfectly for the S2, so it's like max modifications and all that. So we have the intermission right now, which means we're going to have to wait like a few seconds, and then we'll all start, which means we don't have to have one person to ready up, and we'll have to ready up. This is just how it works. You have the intermission, it will start. We'll play 2 matches, and then we'll go back to an intermission in a voting system, and then we'll do it all again. You'll see how it all works in a moment. You'll see how it all works. Alright, so now the game is starting. 3, 2, 1, boom, we're in it. It's in content. It's all quick and easy. That's just what I like about it. We have a few views of the game. Also, if you look on bottom 1 out of 2 warehouse, and that just basically means we'll be playing 2 matches, then we'll go back to a voting system, change the car. I'm saying this many times just so I don't confuse you guys too much, because I'm terrible at explaining these things. I'm not really all that good at commentary, but... So right now we're playing the King, it says right there. And if you guys don't remember, King is where I have to go and I have to try and tag the person who has the crown and get the time himself. So one person will be the King, I gotta go tag him. Boom, I got time. Get ready, alright. Same thing as always. And now, you cannot see the other players on the map, you can only see the King on the map. And the King is going to be that yellow dot right here I'm chasing. It seems like I'm the first person to even find him, so yeah. It looks like he's using the Skyline too, I'm not sure. I saw a big spoiler. When I see big spoilers, that usually means Skyline. When you see big spoilers, that usually means Skyline, right? So now I can see all the other players going around trying to get him. You won't be able to see him on the map though, which I like a lot. Alright, when someone has touched the King and take the crown, everyone has an invisibility for a few seconds to let the King have some breathing space. Now let's go and try and tag him. Oh, yes. We almost rolled over. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Alright, it's a Lamborghini Huracan this time. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, so the crown's been taken again. And now to go and chase down this Huracan right now. Okay, good. Alright, alright. It's me versus the Huracan. Okay, alright, alright. Oh, shoot. Ah, dang it. Ah, wow. In case if you guys don't have like a car, say for example it's an S2 fan and you don't have cars, like the previous Forza Horizon, they'll give you a decent car to have it. But it's always better to have your own car. The maps in this version of the game I like much better too compared to the first one because they're all spaced out and it's just much better and all. And you can get a lot of skill points from it too. This is like one of the best ways to get skill points because you also level up a lot as well. Right now, I'm doing terrible this match. I'll be honest with you. Come on, Skyline, you can do this. Okay. Okay, alright, we lived it. It's a lot harder to roll over in this version of the game, which is good, compared to the previous Horizon. Because I like to compare this game to the previous Horizon, not compare really to the Xbox One, because they're two different games, in all honesty. Alright. I just rolled over that time, which kind of sucks, which means, winning now is not something that might happen, but at least I'm showing this to you guys so we can, and I'll have a good laugh at it. The king's somewhere up here, right? Because I don't see his thing on the map. No? Oh, here he is. Wow, he's on the edge of the map. Wow. What a coward. I'm kidding. That's just strategy. He shouldn't be in the Dusty Dunes though, because he might roll over, if you know what I mean. Because, you know, then everybody else will be able to get him. And, oh, come on! This show just make me angry now. Because the king just keeps getting away. Yeah, this is one of my most hated maps on this version, I'll be honest with you. This is like one of the maps I don't really like at all. I just don't like it at all. I just don't like it. There's too much stuff that can like roll you over and, you know. It's just plain hard. The other map though, the airport, is one of my favorite because you're on the runway and, you know, it's just big and spacious, although in that one too there is disadvantages because I just went right through that pool. Nice. Can we at least get the crowd in this match? No, we won't be able to. But in the runway, if you're on like a D-class cars, you know, you'll be going really slow and you just, it's complicated. I'll be able to show you guys next soon. I hate this map so much, my god. Alright, so that's that match done. I couldn't get anybody, which is kind of sad, but we got 8th place. Oh man. We all got 8th place, which means we got 1 point in our grand total compared to the ones above us who got more points than us. Well, we may be able to make it up in the next match. Besides, I'm only here for fun. Now, guess what? You get 28,000 CR, but no matter what place you get in, we'll be getting a crap ton of XP. Look at that. Actually, that's a lot. I'll be honest with you. That's a ton. Look at this. You can imagine being level 4 and getting all this XP. So yeah, that's a quick way to level up. Alright, now we're going to go and now we'll be playing Infected. Infected is more intense, but you don't get as much XP, I'll be honest with you. But Infected is probably the more funner out of the two. Because with the king, it can kind of be a little bit enraging because he's just chasing a person infected. Alright. Now we're in vent 2 out of 2, and after these 2 vents, we'll be back. We'll be able to choose our next location and car type, and we'll be in an intermission to choose those cars, and we'll go. I like this multiplayer just so much more than the first Horizon. So, if you guys don't have an Xbox One, you got a 360, you can get it for Forza Horizon 2 for the Xbox 360, just get it. Because they've done so much things better in this version. Alright. I'm glad you just can't ready up in this one. That just makes everything so much better. So So if you guys don't remember, I already told you infected, this time you're running away from the person who's it. And if the person catches you when he's it, then you become it too, so you're both it. Until, like, everybody's it. I landed it. No, I didn't. Alright, I saw I landed it, but I couldn't land it. Alright, so one person just got caught by the guy who's infected, now he's infected. So we'll have to see what goes on from here. Oh, another person's got. That was close. See, things can get close in this match. Playing multiplayer also is a good way to get a lot of skill points too, because these maps are like big and round, you can just drift everywhere. As you can see above. Oh, that didn't count as great air, I thought it would. Alright, so this match turned out a little bit better. I still don't really like this map that much, but some people would. I can see some people like this map. Oops. No, we'll have to reverse. Oh. There's an infected guy. He almost got me. Get in my way, Zonda. Oh god, they're chasing me now. They're coming for that Skyline. They're coming for the Skyline. Man, sorry dudes, you can't get a Skyline on your team, that's over. Alright, so there's only two people left, me and the other dude. This is when it gets the most tense, because the guys could either chase after the other guy, or they could chase after me. And it seems like they chased after me now, they caught me, I'm infected. Says how it rolls. So this game could be a lot of troll, because, you know, you could have everybody chasing after you, and then the other guy who's left, nobody's chasing after him, so you know. And it's a Zonda too, which is one of the cars they give you in this, in case you don't have a, in case you don't have the car, or an S2 car, they'll give it to you. Alright, so in this match we got 8 points, which means now we should have a grand total of 9 points, which means we still did kind of terrible, but oh well. We don't get much XP in this, I'm telling you, we don't get much at all, but it's, hey, it is what it is. Alright. Level up. Nice. Good stuff. Here we have a grand total of 9 points, which means we came fourth. So you know, we came 8 in one match, and now we became second, so now we got fourth, which I like a lot. Didn't get much XP. But hey. This is just a video. Alright, so now we have 10 seconds to choose a course we can take. I'm going to choose the S1 class. I'm just saying, I'm just going to choose the S1 class. Nope, the A class 1. It's really good if you have the perk in this that can give you 2 votes, because then you can just, you basically then almost got it. So now we should be back in the lobby for the intermission, which lasts about, like, 30 seconds, and that just gives you enough time to choose your car and stuff, and then get ready for the event, and we'll start it up. Alright, so basically right now, I'm planning on ending off the video right here after we go back to the intermission, because after that, then we're just going to, just end it off right now. So if you guys have enjoyed, remember to leave a like down below and a comment, and please subscribe if you haven't, because I would like to hear your really hear your opinions on this, and probably give me some ideas if you want me to do something else. So yeah, that'd be great. I'm telling you, this loading screen really is being really slow. Like, this is the slowest I've ever seen it. Look. Oh, finally, alright, no, alright. Here we are, and now we're back into the intermission, which is 30 seconds, which means we have to go and choose a car that's A class. Actually, we'll probably go and choose the, No, we'll save for next episode. Alright, so if you guys have enjoyed, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.